日本時間22日、ドジャースの大谷翔平選手は本拠地ロッキーズ戦に1番指名打者で先発出場。9回には今季53個目の盗塁を決め、自身のメジャー記録を52本塁打&53盗塁としています。現在、大谷選手は年55盗塁ペースで、2001年にイチロー氏が記録した日本選手最多の56個に迫っています。この日はレギュラーシーズンで今季最後となる本拠地での土曜日の試合。来場者には大谷 T シャツが配布される一戦とあって、試合開始5時間以上前から球場外には行列ができていました。また試合前にデーブ・ロバーツ監督は大谷選手について、
毎晩何か特別なことが起きるような感覚がある
と活躍をたたえ、一番印象に残った大谷選手の本塁打について聞かれると、
多分本拠地で右中間に打った一本だね。あれは並外れたものだった。40号満塁弾も壮観だったけどね。デーゲームで左腕からセンターへ打ったのもあったと思う。あれにも感心したよ。でもとにかく驚くことが多すぎるよ
とコメントしていました。さらに大谷の雰囲気について聞かれると、
翔平の神秘的な雰囲気の一部は、彼がとてもプライベートを大切にする人ということがあるよね。英語は彼が見せている部分よりうまいが、人々は野球におけるインパクトに驚いているだろう。そんな中でも謙虚さを保ち、自分の仕事をこなすことに集中している。なので翔平にはオーラがあると思う
と話していました。また、この日試合を中継していた地元放送局スポーツネットロサンゼルスでは、試合前にドジャースのウィル・スミス捕手がインタビューに登場し、大谷選手の凄さについていろいろと話してくれていましたので、その模様を日本語字幕付きでご紹介していきます。
Not only is it Shohei Ohtani's T-shirt giveaway night, and there was a line down the street long before this place even opened, but it's also La Gran Fiesta. Yes. And it's just this carnival atmosphere. We had Mookie Betts, Teoscar Hernandez up on the stage behind us, live music, carnival games, all kinds of stuff, Jerry.
Viva los Dodgers. Yes, it is a festive atmosphere. And John, my mom just texted me.
Yeah.
She said, Hito, I need one of these T-shirts from Shohei Ohtani. So, Mom, I got a T-shirt for you. Don't you worry.
Well, this one's mine and that one's John's, so
yeah,
you better hurry up and go
yours?
Get one for your mom. I mean, don't disappoint mom, that's for sure. So, that's
All right, well, let's talk about last night, because Shohei Ohtani did it again. He reached 52, doing it with a home run and a stolen base in the same game. He's now done the daily double, if you will, 14 times this year. That is a new major league record. Ricky Henderson did it 13 times back in 1986. Ronald Acuna Jr., 12 such games a season ago. And you see Bobby Bonds did it in 1973. And even if Shohei didn't have 52 of each of them, each accomplishment certainly impressive in its own right. The 52 home runs, Nomar, that's a career high for Shohei Ohtani. The 52 home runs, it is a franchise record. He's making home runs look easy to hit, and it's not easy, as you know.
Yeah, he really is making it look way too easy, that's for sure. I mean, and he's hitting them to all parts of the field. He's hitting it wherever it's pitched. I mean, everything he hits, you know, I always joke, and it's like Drago, right? Anything he hits, he destroys, and he was really doing that. I'll tell you, yesterday's home run, the one where the ball was out of the zone, that was a ball that normally he misses, and he drove that out to center field. That was one of the most impressive ones, because when he's able now to make adjustments to that pitch, there is no place to put him. There is no hole in his swing, and it is fun to watch. And I know it's 52-52, but our next line is 55-55. That's the next line. And listen, once he gets that, which may not be too far away, then then we can start talking about that 60-60.
What's so impressive, obviously, the home runs. You're hitting 50 bombs in the big leagues. That's impressive. And I've said before, Shohei Ohtani, the way he's around his teammates, the way he's always laughing, joking, having a good time, he reminds me of my ex-teammate, Ken Griffey Jr. And Ken Griffey Jr. had a 4-year stretch patrolling center field, 49 homers, 56, 56, and 52. Shohei Ohtani could have that type of stretch. Obviously, the 52 bombs and counting is impressive. But just like Ken Griffey Jr., Shohei Ohtani is must-see TV. He's been so fun to watch.
And his 50th home run, it went the other way. Last year with the Angels, he didn't hit a lot of opposite field home runs, but we're going to look at Shohei's home run spray chart right now, because look at this. He's hitting them everywhere. Right field, center field, left field. 27 of these home runs have been hit here at Dodger Stadium, which ties Cody Bellinger for the most home runs at the Ravine in a single season. We can probably expect that record to fall with 5 more home games remaining, possibly even tonight in the middle game of this series. But the other 52, Jerry, the 52 stolen bases, that doubles his previous career high. He's stolen 29 in a row without getting caught. He's second in baseball in steals this year behind Ellie De La Cruz. 52 bags just on its own is incredible.
It's so incredible. And you mentioned the 29 in a row without being caught. You got to remember now, I'm sure Shohei Ohtani caught the league a little bit by surprise when he started to run earlier this year. But now the book is out on him. He's off to the races, so everybody on the planet knows he's going to go, and he's still able to steal bases at a high rate, not getting thrown out. That's been so impressive. We talk about one of the best athletes on the planet. Shohei is just that. Incredible speed and power.
And the other thing, too, is also the timing in which he's doing it, too. He also recognizes the count on the batter. It's not just like, hey, I'm out here. Whenever I see my opening, I'm just going to go and try to get the bag. He's also aware of the game situation. He's also aware of the count. He's aware of all those different things while he's going out there and getting those bases. He understands there are times, when you have to take off early. You want to let some of those guys that he knows are hitting behind him get the at-bat to make sure that he can possibly get in the scoring position, puts more pressure on the pitcher. So he really just is not only just doing it, and especially when they know that he's also doing it at the right time.
Well, what's going on? This is Jerry. Hey, listen, you're a great player in your own right. You've got a chance to play with some great players as well. Played against so many great players. The other night in Miami, you got a chance to see a teammate by the name of Shohei Ohtani go 6 for 6, 3 bombs. What's it like seeing a teammate just have an epic night and doing what he did on a baseball field?
Yeah, that was special. I mean, what are they saying? It's like the best game ever. 6 for 6, 10 RBIs, going to 50-50 club. Like, that was insane. That was cool to see. I get a backstage pass every day, see him work, and get after it and get better every day, and see his process, and to go out there day in and day out and perform and help the team win. It's pretty special. So, it's just really cool to celebrate it with them. Get the 50-50. Punch in the postseason that night. Just a cool day.
Do you guys, this is Nomar. Do you guys get Shohei t-shirts in there as well? Are they on your locker? And and if you do, what would you do with it? Are you going to get those people calling you and say, hey, Will, can you give me one of those t-shirts?
Yeah, no, I'm going to keep that. Some guys are wearing it today, so it'll just stay in my locker. I'm sure I'll put it on at some point, but it's a cool shirt.
Will, obviously, I never played Major League Baseball, but even Nomar and Jerry, they can't even believe we're having this conversation about someone having a 52-52 season or 55-55. For you and some of your teammates, do you guys just sit there and just talk about it in the dugout, how absurd this whole thing has been?
Yeah, we just continue to be like, what in the world? How did he do that? Like last night, the homer he hit off Freeland. I mean, that ball is above his head and he gets it out. There are a couple balls earlier in the game that didn't go out that were hit hard. Teo's one of their guys. Somehow he can get it out to center field. He's just playing another game. He's hot right now. So, we're just glad he's with us and helping us win.
Well, I'll tell you what, what I think Shohei appreciates? That he doesn't have to go against you. Shohei is 29 for his last 29 in stolen bases, but Will Smith, you are one of the best defensive catchers around, especially you have that rocket arm. You're second in baseball of throwing runners out. You have really made yourself into a credible defensive catcher, especially throwing out runners. Is there something you work on, the transition, quick feet? What do you do to prepare knowing that, if runners try to steal on me, I got a rocket waiting for them?
Yeah, honestly, it's more the pitchers and the infielders this year that's kind of changed. Really the pitchers giving me a chance. I haven't changed anything from how I throw for the last 5, 6, 7, 8 years. That's been the same. Just giving a chance, getting the right times on your side. Even Bob Guerin's doing a great job with the scouting, with pickoffs and when to do it and all that. Anticipating when guys are running. So it's just a good team effort. Get out there, make a strong throw and let the infielder get a tag on him.
Well, I've heard Nomar and Jerry talk about this before, how they're never 100% at this point of the season. You obviously play arguably the most physically demanding position on the field. Game 155, how does your body feel? How are you feeling right now about 8 days before the end of the regular season?
I feel great. I just keep telling myself I feel great. No, it's a long season. Honestly, you put in all the work, you do all the stuff in the training room, the weight room, all the work in the off season to feel, as best as you can at this time of year. So, yeah, just continue to stick to my, routine and, try to be in a good spot.
That reminds me of Russell Westbrook, one of the great motors in the NBA, said, I don't know anything about tired. I just go and I tell myself I'm not tired. And Will Smith right there saying, my body feels great here at Game 155. Will, thank you so much
your mind
for
into
coming
thinking
on.
it, yep.
That's it. Absolutely. That's it. That's it.
Thanks,
Jerry
Will.
tricked his mind for his entire career. So, Will, thank you very much. Thanks, Will.
また、この日惜敗したドジャースは、ナ・リーグ西地区2位のパドレスが勝って3ゲーム差となったため、地区優勝へのマジック5が7試合を残して消滅しています。これからも大谷の活躍から目が離せません。皆様からのコメントもお待ちしております。